Hello traders, it's Tomek here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex Forecast. So first pair is Aussie Cat. Last week we discussed about this area to start to look for potential sales entries, and what we see, price made really nice move. It's like right now 160 pips. Some of you are in this trade, so well done. And if not, let's see what we have right now. So of course, first we have to go to the weekly chart and we will try to find the next support level. So if we see right now, price is close to this support level which we discussed, and another support level is a little bit lower here with this previous spike. So we still have some room for possible continuation. Yes, so if you are in here, then you can still try to target this support level, because the down move it's still here. If we try to draw the trend line, we'll see that the pressure is still for the sells. It looks like we have nice volatility. If we go to the daily chart, we see this. Yes, and last time price was retracing back to the 36 plus with to the resistance level, bounce and went down. So we will check if there was some opportunities, and if we are here right now, we have two scenarios. If you are from this level, then it's good area. If you have bonus lot running, it's a good area to manage this position here, just to close maybe partially some profits, and then just simply wait. Yes, because if we have breakout, the next support or even continuation, for now it looks like a very strong move. So when we go to the 4-hour time frame, we see that this move was quite big without any retracements. So if we would like to join this move still, we need to at least wait for some retracement back to the 36 on the 4-hour chart, plus trend line combination, or maybe only 36, but at least some retracement, and then lower time frame entries, and then our target will be this support level. In case of the breakout, we have another level, because right now it's a little bit too late to join this move, and we are on the support directly. So it's better to get the trades after the retracement if we would like to trade with the main move. If not, if you see that price is struggling with this support level, you can look for potential long entries here on the lower time frames, like 15-minute, 5-minute, and target this area, the 36, with the trend line. Yes, and then if you see that price is bouncing, is going down, close the longs and focus on the short entries. If we look for this situation like we discussed last week, we see that our trend line was broken here, so we were waiting for possible short scenarios, and on the classic chart we will see that the price action here was not so nice, and we had kind of the funny setup on the 1-hour chart. Yes, like this, the first setup after trendline breakout. Of course, this would be the winning trade right now, but if we go to the Renko charts, we will see exactly same situation. Yes, that price retraced to our 36. We had the short 1 to 3 here. Right now, of course, we are on the support level. Price broke. So when we go to the lower settings, we'll see that on the M12 we didn't have any setups. But if we go to M6, we will see that on the M6 we have really nice opportunity here, and this is the setup which you some of you took it. Yes, entry here, stop loss above 35 points. Right now we are in the good profits, like 80 pips. So this was nice option. Exactly the same on the Renkos. We have to wait for at least M12 retracement back to the 36, like this, and then we can look for sell entries again to target this level, or like I said, on the lower settings, if we see that price is struggling here, we can go to M3, for example, for scalping, and then if you get like a first higher low, you can try to look for long entries here with stop loss below the spikes, and then of course target M12 36 EMA, which can give you like 70-80 pips. Another pair is CAT CHF. If we go to the weekly chart, we will see that price is in the small range here. Yes, it starts to look like a range here and here, but generally if we look for the big picture, we'll see that price is in the kind of the wedge here. Yes, if we take a look here, we'll see, okay, we have this big wedge. Yes, but in in between you have this smaller range. Of course, what price can do, maybe will go up, will retest this or the level, and then if this is wedge, price can easily go back again down to retest this. After retesting that, we didn't have continuation to this area. That's why price made this range. But we can delete this. I just wanted to show you the big picture right now. Let's go to the lower time frames and see what we have here. So we have this down move still. Yes, our trend line is here, and price right now is retesting the 36 plus trend line plus resistance area around this level here. So we have also our formation to look for the sells. This is our daily short 1 to 3. So right now we can trade in two directions. Look for potential breakouts and then start to focus on the longs and try to target, of course, this resistance level, or here after breakout of this 2 to 3 line, look for the sells and target the support. Price still might play around here, yes, so we need to be a little bit patient here because we still might have false breakout, something, yes. So don't go too fast. Right now we see for our chart how it looks. Of course, our confirmation will be for our chart 1 to 3 above here, and then of course we can take the longs. In between we also have resistance where price might to react. Yes, so this is our another resistance in case if price would like to go down up. Of course, this is our main goal here. So if we go to the 4-hour chart, we need to see this, or late entries, yes, maybe with lower time frame combinations. What we would like to see is this new higher high, higher low with the trend line combination, something like that. And then you can low risk because we might still get 4-hour chart bigger retracement, or 1-hour chart profit zone, and then lower time frame combination, lower time frame entries here. Of course, if price decide to, if this is the false breakout, yes, if this is the false breakout and price decide to break our 2 to 3 line, then easily you can look for the sells and target this support level with those lows here. Another pair is Euro Aussie. Last time we discussed about potential sell scenarios around this area to target the 36, and we see that this scenario happened and price made a long daily 1 to 3 and right now is going up. And if you watch some older weekly forecast, we said about this resistance here. Yes, and we see that price right now maybe is trying to reach this. In case of breakout, there is not much resistance right now, really. If we look, we have this spike here, and we need to go back. Yes, and we will see that in between we don't have much. Yes, so this resistance with the spike is really powerful. Yes, so we have like option that price might react, and maybe we will have bigger reaction on this one, or after breakout we might have nice continuation. So what we have on the daily time frame, we had this long 1 to 3 here. Yes, price was struggling. After bouncing, long entries target the resistance here. It's like 240 pips. So when we go to the classic charts, we will see that the price action here was a little bit ugly, and also here, of course, we would like to focus on the long entries after to the 3 line breakout, but we will see that there was no nice setup on the classic chart. Yes, only this, but this you need to have experience to see this kind of the setup. Yes, entry here, stop loss below, and right now it's a win-win scenario. If we would like to join this again, we need to see at least some retracement, maybe back to the 36 EMA plus trend line combination, and then again look for the long. Of course, this will be late scenario, so lower the risk, or combine this with lower time frames. And if we go to the Renko chart, this is the advantage of the Renko chart. You see it looks a little bit smoother. It's a M12 setting. It looks a little bit smoother, and if we look, we have of course here this kind of the range or wedge here around this area. We see how price was reacting, and then what we see, we had really nice setup on the M12 after breakout. Yes, even if we draw the 2 to 3 line from the higher time frame, yes, like from the not the higher time frame but higher setting, like this. Yes, we see how price was struggling. We had nice option on the M12, yes, and in this case our entry would be here, stop loss below 55 pips. Right now we are in the really nice profits. Exactly same situation on the Renkos. If we would like to trade, we need to see retracement back to the 36 EMA, and then after retracement you can look for the M12 settings, or around this area look for the lower setting entries to take the longs. There was also a setup on the lower settings here after breakout. Here was the 12 EMA, 12 setting, and here we have M6 settings, and where we have the entries. Here would be the first entry, probably it will be losing trade, yes, because our entry was here, stop loss would be below, so we were kicked out with that. But we had another option to try here, yes, so in this case entry here, stop loss even smaller than on the M12, 30 points. Right now we are in the nice profits. Or if you miss this, we have another chances. Here was the next setup, yes, to jump in, sorry, this or that, and later on price started to range, but we had another opportunity here. So we see that on the Renko charts we have much this was not maybe perfect setup, but we still see that price went up after false breakout. So you see that on the Renko charts we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 opportunities to jump in, and on the classic chart we didn't have exactly nothing. Yes, like one example of the entry which was not really visible, and on the Renko chart definitely it's much easier to see the 1 to 3s. Also, if we go to the M12, we see here was the perfect option for us. Euro New Zealand, it looks similar like on the Euro Aussie. It's going up. The next resistance is here, and of course the next one might be on the previous highs. I discussed about the resistance here and about potential short entries, yes, and maybe creation of this range. Yes, but our short entries should be managed on the 36 EMA, exactly the same like on the Euro Aussie. And what right now what we see, price again is making the long 1 to 3. So that's why this area is for us important, because we see that we are trading against the main move. We should take the profits fast. This was still a nice trade because around the 200 pips, but of course we would like to leave the bonus slot running in case of the continuation, because this might be possible. But if we are trading against the main move, we can also still have continuation of the up move, and we see that after bouncing after long 1 to 3, even if we have the resistance, price is going up. Of course, taking the longs here, we should manage the trades around the resistance, but we see right now the volatility is really strong, so there is no need right now to manage this. How we can jump in into this trade, like on the Euro Aussie, we at least need to see some 4-hour chart retracement. Ideally, yes, 4-hour chart retracement, then look for potential long scenarios here. And if we go to the 1-hour chart, we see how volatile price was. We didn't have any nice setups here. So right now, if we would like to trade, at least some retracement back to the 36 EMA, and then lower time frame entries only, because this is late scenario. And when we check the Renko charts, exactly situation, exactly same we have here. The difference is, of course, we didn't have nice entries on the M12. Yes, we see that price went up, retraced, and went up again. But if we go to the M6, we have nice option here, and some of our students members took this one. I'm also in this trade, by the way. Yes, this was nice option. Entry here, stop loss below. This would be like 35, 40 pips. Right now we are in profits 120 pips. So this was really nice scenario. And again, if we compare classic chart, there was not so visible situation. Yes, we see this up move, 2 candle retracement, price went up. On the Renko charts, however, we see like a nice smooth retracement. Yes, so there was option to take this. And if we would like to trade on the Renkos, exactly same. We need to wait for retracement, and then we can look for potential long entries again on the lower settings or on the M12. Euro Yen weekly chart. price is reacting around the support level. If we check, this whole area here is our support zone. Yes, this whole area here, we see those spikes, those problems here. So price is reacting. Next support level is a little bit lower, somewhere around this spike here. So because price is reacting on the support level, we might have bigger retracement back to the 36 plus resistance area here plus trend line. Yes, so there might be option that price will retrace to this area, will bounce and will continue to go down. Next resistance on the day, on the weekly, is a little bit higher here. So what we have on the daily chart? Daily chart, we see that price is on our profit zone, which is in this case 36 EMA, and is making short daily 1 to 3. But because of the touching of the support, we might have, like I said, bigger retracement. Of course, price still might go down, retest the support double bottom, or create higher low and then will go up. It's also possible, or will continue to go down. But we are on the good level to decide where price might to go. In between, we have also daily resistance somewhere around this area here, so we should manage position if we see that price is struggling here. But I think that if we have some move, price can easily go to this level. So how we can trade this? We go to the lower time frames, and on the 4-hour chart, what we need to see is like a 4-hour chart 1 to 3 here. Yes, and then if we see that price has volatility for longs, we can take the longs, yes, and target, of course, this and the next one. If we see that we have the 4-hour chart 1 to 3, but price doesn't have enough power to go up, but will start to break this trend line, then we can easily look for the sells and target this support level, the previous lows. And if we would like to trade right now, we go to the 1-hour chart. Yes, we see that price has some volatility. We wait for our setup, and then only on the lower time frames. So if we see that price is here and it's going up, we go to the 5-minute to 1-minute chart, to M3 or M6 Renko, and then we look for potential long entries here. Yes, only in this way, because this is too late. It's better to get the 4-hour chart retracement here and then look for another options. New Zealander CAD, this is another trade which I'm in, and it's also making same situation like we discussed last week. So what we have, support level here. Yes, here of course we had the resistance. Let's try to find the next support level for this pair, and the next one is a little bit lower here. And of course, in case if price would like to continue to go down, this is our next level where price might to stop. So the pressure right now is for sells, yes, and if we go to the daily chart, what we will see that we discussed also this price retrace, spiked on the resistance 36, and right now it's going down. So we have our daily short 1 to 3, and we had opportunities to jump in here. So I know some of you are also in this trade. So what we see here right now, we have really strong move. So we have two scenarios. We can wait for the retracement back to the 36 plus trend line, and then around this area look for sells again, target lows, or if we see continuation to the lows, exactly same. Yes, retracement, and look for the sells to target this, and in case of the breakout we have the next target. If we look for this potential entries, we'll see that we have this trend line breakout. That this is our daily to the 3 line. If we look for the 1-hour time frame, there was not maybe also perfect setup, but we had this entry here, stop loss above like 40 pips, and right now really nice profits, like 100 pips in profit. I wouldn't go right now on the lower time frames because we didn't have any retracement. I would patiently wait for at least 4-hour retracement and then look for sells. If you see that price is going down, it's struggling here, you can also try to take aggressive entries against the main move here, look for the buys and target the trend line with the 36 EMA. It's also possible. And when we check the Renko charts, exactly the same, strong volatility, price is going down, what we need to see is the retracement back to the 36, then then look for sell scenarios here, yes, or look for the longs to target the 36 EMA. And what I wanted to show you also, here we have the trend line breakout. This is our we see 24 short 1 to 3. We see this, yes, 24 short 1 to 3. So we had this trend line breakout. So if we look for the M6 settings, we had really nice, and you see that this time Renko looks really nice, really easy to spot. Yes, like a textbook example for us. This was perfect option to look for sales. Entry here, stop loss above 30 points. Right now 120 pips in profit. So well done who took this trade. Yes. New Zealand Swiss franc. This pair is struggling right now. We are on the support still. Really important one. Next one is of course on the lows here. And if you look for the resistance level, we will find the resistance on the weekly chart somewhere around this area. So price right now is sitting here. We see that after this move, price is struggling. We didn't have exactly retracement back to the 36 like we have, for example, on the New Zealand CAT. Yes, we see price spiked and retraced. In this case, price started to range. So what we might have, let me try to draw a trend line here. This is our line. So it will be nice to have continuation of this range with the 36 EMA crossover, ideally to the trend line, and then wait for potential breakouts of these two zones. Of course, this is a perfect situation when we have continuation. If not, definitely it's better right now to look for the sells after breakout of the support level. But still, I would wait a little bit. We still might have false breakouts here or here. So be patient here, but this is good to look for potential sell scenarios after breakout. Yes, definitely after breakout, look for 1 to 3s and then take the action. We can also have like kind of the wedge here, like this. So before price break this, maybe we'll have that. So also for aggressive traders, if you see that price is going up here, you can look for longs and target, of course, this trend line here, but low risk because this is against the main move. In case of the breakout, you know the next possible target. I prefer to wait a little bit to see that price is struggling more and then look for the sells with the main move, because we still have nice target here. USDN weekly chart, price is hitting support level. Yes, we see this. The next support level is a little bit lower here. Resistance on the weekly, we can draw some level here, but generally the nice weekly resistance, in my opinion, is here. This is more or less from the daily chart. So what we have, price is on the support, maybe bigger retracement back to the 36, back to the resistance, or retracement only to the daily 36 EMA. Yes, create a short scenario for us, and again continuation to support level in case of the breakout, this. So if you like, you can already look for potential a little bit late, but still target the trend line with the 36 is 70 pips. Long entries, yes, but not on the 4-hour chart. We need to go to the lower time frames, like 1 hour. And if you see that price is making another higher high and higher low, that we have volatility, then you can easily look for potential long scenarios and target daily 36 EMA plus trend line. Yes, this is what you can do. In case of the breakout, you have this resistance and of course the next resistance. If you don't like to trade here, wait patiently to see daily trend line breakout, then focus on the longs, or 2 to 3 line breakout and focus on the sells on the lower time frames. Okay guys, so that's all for this week. We have nice opportunities. Remember that summer holidays are coming, so probably we might have less volatility, but still for now we have nice moves, nice opportunities. So take the action if you see any setups, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. And talk to you soon. Bye.